Hi folks, my name is Kendrick Celestine. Today I'm maybe going to be talking about what's my take on a hood rat. Well, you know what? I've been having these thoughts in my mind for years, ever since I was a kid. I never got to understand, as a hood individual, they cannot afford at least to get a place to stay, can't pay no like food on the table, can't at least pull their weight, take any task, any responsibility. But they could afford to go running around to a strip club, paying for women for showing their ass and titties all the time, and then you could pay for them just to, laying up with them, making these damn babies with them, and things don't turn out the way you want, and all now of a sudden you leave them, and then when the hood rat woman want to get a pimp or a simp to go do her shit for her, and then suddenly now you want to not, because when he wants, expected, and that shows how much the pimp is so much as a loser. And you know what? What I'm just saying this. But how can you afford to even have children? But you can't afford to do this. You can't afford it, but you can afford to make another child. And like they got it's like you got money on the street. But that just show you that don't mean shit because it doesn't. Because that just show how much you got the sickness mentality and the sick behavior which you got in yourselves and individually. That showed the majority of you guys how messed up you are. And to me, I can't really blame you all for being jacked up this way because I can't blame you because the way you were raised in your history because, hey, because you never had mother figures, you never had a father in your house, so you never had a mother who was in your life. And I'm just the same way just like all the rest of you hood rats because you know what? Well, at least as the hood rat individual myself, I'm going to make it tell you this. But you know what? At least I try to stay in school. In these, I try to have a work. I have a job I stay in, trying to make a difference for myself for a living. But someone like you, individually, could just go around, don't want to do nothing, but you're just not ain't just lazy, but you're just purely just sorry. It's just this pathetic, this sickness you have. And it's like, I gotta understand this. To me, for myself, my point of perspective, if you guys could go running around, go having these babies out of wedlock, and all this stuff. But let me mention, why you guys want to live a life? Who want to do drugs all the time? Why you want to live a life? Want to go to jail all the time? Why you want to live a life? To me, it's like, don't you ever get tired of that sickness? Because eventually it's gonna get tired, and I get why we just got sick of each other. You know what? And it's like why I get why we can never get anywhere as people because we got this sick mentality. We got to fight each other to the nail, and it's really just so annoying. It's just waste of a time and energy. You feel like you have to just put yourself effort to try to get yourself what you really need yourself as an individual. You're trying to make a difference for your opponent, expecting for your living. But I can't. Look, you're right. I really can't judge and criticize all of you majority because all you individually because there's some good ones and there's some bad ones. I'm not gonna lie. But only thing I get tired of ones who just don't take no responsibility, who don't want to do right by others. And you should say, oh, I should worry about myself. And you know what? Hey, typically I have been worrying about myself for a long time. But the things I've been seeing in imaging, what I've been seeing for a long time, that's what makes me sick of looking at all you hood rats want to go walking around and think like you got something, but you don't even got shit. That's what really irritates the fuck out of me, all you hood rat. So let me tell you something, you hood rats. Go get a job, get a place, pay your dues on time, go to school, fucking read a book. That's what you could do. All right? It's not hard to do, right? I know you feel like you weren't taught because you feel like the system is against us, and I'm not gonna lie, it is against me too. It's against people like me because we're trying to make a difference. Well, as long as we had hood rats like you trying to make a fuck up harm, now we ain't gonna get anywhere. Now I see why we're in this predicament, why we got these issues, why we got these problems going around everywhere. We just don't got nothing. So, anyway, that's my take on what's my thought on a hood rat. So anyway, like, dislike, comment down the video, see what you think. I will continue making more later on in the future. You folks have a wonderful day. This is Kendrick Celestine. I'm out.